Today I share with you some information about the University Christian Church. What is a University Christian Church? University Christian Church is a community of disciples seeking to deepen our intimacy with God and one another in order to better reflect Christ to our neighbors, in Cincinnati and beyond. University Christian Church history. Established in 1873, this University Church, where town and gown worship together, grew from its 60 charter members to become one of the largest and most visible local congregations affiliated with the Christian Church, Disciples of Christ. Importance of Christian Church. The Christian Church is important for many reasons, including 1. Spiritual guidance and support for its members. 2. Providing a community for worship and fellowship. 3. Preserving and spreading the teachings of Jesus Christ. 4. Assisting those in need through charitable works. 5. Shaping cultural and societal values based on Christian beliefs. Do you know who started the first Christian church? The Christian Church can be traced back to the life and teachings of Jesus Christ and his early followers, who established a community of believers in Jerusalem shortly after his crucifixion. This community of believers, also known as the early church, was centered around the apostles, who were selected by Jesus to carry on his message and mission. After the death and resurrection of Jesus, the early church grew and spread rapidly, with new converts joining the community of believers in Jerusalem and other cities throughout the Roman Empire. The early church was led by a group of apostles and elders, and its teachings were based on the life and teachings of Jesus as recorded in the New Testament. While the exact origins of the Christian Church are not well documented, it is widely accepted that the early church was established by Jesus and his followers and that it has continued to grow and develop over the past 2,000 years. Father of Church History. The Father of Church History is a title commonly given to the early Christian historian Eusebius of Caesarea, 263–264 339 AD. Eusebius was a bishop of Caesarea in modern-day Israel, and he wrote a comprehensive history of the early Christian Church, including accounts of the lives of the apostles, the reigns of Roman emperors, and the persecution of Christians. Eusebius's most famous work is Ecclesiastical History, which is considered one of the first works of Christian historiography and one of the most important sources for the history of the early Christian Church. The book covers the period from the Apostolic Age to the early 4th century, and it provides valuable insights into the development and spread of Christianity in its early years. Eusebius's writings were widely read and influential in his own time, and his works have continued to be studied and appreciated by church historians and theologians to the present day. For this reason, he is often referred to as the Father of Church History. What are the famous university churches? Here are a few examples of well-known university Christian churches. Harvard University Lutheran Chapel, Cambridge, Massachusetts. University Presbyterian Church, Seattle, Washington. Wesley Foundation at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, Illinois. University Baptist Church, Austin, Texas. Calvary Baptist Church, West Lafayette, Indiana. This list is not exhaustive, and the popularity of a university Christian church can vary depending on a number of factors, including location, denomination, and the size and activities of its congregation. Types of Christian churches. There are many different types of Christian churches, each with its own unique beliefs, practices, and traditions. Some of the most common types of Christian churches include Roman Catholic Church, Eastern Orthodox Church, Protestant churches, Pentecostal churches, Methodist churches, Seventh-day Adventist churches, The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Roman Catholic Church, the largest Christian denomination, with its headquarters in Rome, Italy. It has a hierarchical structure with the Pope at the head. Eastern Orthodox Church, one of the oldest Christian denominations, with its headquarters in Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, Turkey. It emphasizes liturgical worship and sacramental theology. Protestant churches, a broad group of Christian denominations that originated during the 16th century Protestant Reformation, including the Anglican Church, the Lutheran Church, the Presbyterian Church, and the Baptist Church. Pentecostal churches, churches that emphasize a personal experience of the Holy Spirit, including speaking in tongues, divine healing, and prophetic gifts. Methodist churches, founded by John Wesley, these churches emphasize personal piety, social justice, and the means of grace. Seventh-day Adventist Church, a millenarian denomination that emphasizes the second coming of Jesus Christ and the observance of Saturday as the Sabbath. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Mormons, a restorationist denomination that emphasizes a modern-day prophet, the Book of Mormon, and temple worship. This list is not exhaustive, and there are many other types of Christian churches, each with its own unique beliefs, practices, and traditions. Who was the first church in the Bible? The first church in the Bible is described in the New Testament, specifically in the Book of Acts. The church was founded in Jerusalem, following the ascension of Jesus Christ and the outpouring of the Holy Spirit on the apostles and other disciples on the day of Pentecost, Acts chapter 2 verses 1 to 47. This early Christian community was characterized by its devotion to teaching, fellowship, the breaking of bread, and prayer, Acts chapter 2 verse 42. The church in Jerusalem grew rapidly, and it served as a model for the spread of the gospel throughout the world. The church in Jerusalem has often been considered the first Christian church in the sense that it was the birthplace of the Christian movement and the prototype for later Christian communities. It is a significant event in the history of the Christian church, as it marks the beginning of the spread of the gospel and the establishment of the Christian faith.